And let's get to our guest commentator tonight, senior journalist Neerja Chaudhary, who joins us in the studio. Is he taking a huge risk here? Because no one seems to be talking about what he's claiming on the ground.
Look, I think let's go to the central point. What was he talking about? Here are farmers who have been agitated. There was a clash. PSC went berserk. PSC people were killed. One other person was killed. And certainly there were injuries on the bodies of old women, men, and men are missing. So it is a huge issue for the farmers. Now, whether there was rape or not, okay, an inquiry can go into that whole question. Whether many more people were killed, whether there were 75 mounds of ash, whether there were 75 bodies, that's a question mark. But the central question remains.
About the atrocities. No,
atrocities.
But for him to make such a claim, and if it is not backed up with evidence, could that really backfire on him politically?
I think if an inquiry establishes, okay, that he overpitched it, obviously people in the village must have told him something about it. You don't imagine these things. They don't just come out of your head. So, and people who went with him were very, very agitated when they came back on that very day.
No, I'm not saying he didn't imagine it, but I'm saying what are the consequences of this? Because he's obviously raised the stakes for Uttar Pradesh by doing this. And therefore, if forensic evidence doesn't back this up, could this be a huge problem for him in UP?
Yeah, that if it is found to be not true, that is that he overpitched it. But I think it's serious enough. The General Secretary of the Congress Party, ruling Congress Party, has made this charge, and impartial inquiry needs to go into this question. Of course, at the political level, he's really raised the pitch. Elections are going to be there next year, and it's become very much a Mayawati versus Rahul battle. And he's talked about taking the battle to every village. So from that point
he really has raised the stakes, hasn't he? He really has raised the stakes.
He has raised the stakes, and I would also say that I wish every politician would, go down to the village level and sit with people and spend the night with people and find out what's happened.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.